And on that note, Robert has a question.
So I've had a few cigars now, and I'm looking into humidors, and I'm thinking, what's a good one to get, and how do I upkeep it?
That's a great question.
That's a great question. Man, I
So-
wish I'd had some research on this.
A great starter humidor is a cedar humidor, or cherry wood humidor. Those are very good humidors. The first thing you want to do, of course, whenever you do get a humidor, you want to make sure you have a humidification system, which it could be like if you get on any cigar
Bonita.
site, you can see that there's like little bead jars you can get that you can put in there. There's the tubes that have the liquid crystals in them that you can get to keep your humidor humidified for you. You want to keep it about 70% humidification in there. That's usually about ideal. And of course, when you first get your humidor, you want to make sure you get distilled water. You want to get a clean rag, clean out the entire inside of that humidor, including making sure you get a good layer of distilled water on it, and then let it sit. And then once that kind of soaks up that water, do it a second time. And just kind of get a good coat of, cleaning on it and let it soak up some water. And then you need to maintain that, I don't know, maybe every 6 months, do it again. Just wipe it down, give it a good wipe down. Make sure you keep it clean, make sure it keeps it humidified, and you should be good to go.
You do that every 6 months?
Well, it's recommended you do it every 6 months. Some of us old fogies are like, whatever. But, every 6 months is ideal.
So I got the other side of that is, how much do you want to spend on a humidor? How many cigars do you want to hold or store? I've got buddies that use Tupperware and Igloo ice chests. There's plenty of instruction on the interwebs on how to create, a Tupperware, or again, use an Igloo ice chest, to do the same thing. That you can spend, I don't know, $400 on a Diamond Crown humidor that holds 150 cigars. If you're going to buy, going with Gibs' suggestion, if you do go out and buy a cedar or a wood humidor, Bovita has a humidor seasoning kit that's useful. I can admit to having used it at least once, maybe even twice at this point. That humidor seems to be holding up fairly well. So, but those are my suggestions.
Oh, okay.
And, rotate your cigars.
Oh, yeah, definitely rotate your cigars. And what we mean by that is
smoke them all at once, buy more, and fill it back up.
There's that, or you could actually, physically move them around in the box, rotate older ones toward the top, new ones toward the bottom, let them season a little bit.
I have cigars in my humidor that are 12 years old. No complaints.
So I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your inquiry.
Definitely does. Thank you, guys.